Ladies and gentlemen, Garfield and Friends.
We're ready to party!
We're ready to party, we're ready.
I hope you bring lots of spaghetti.
I'm scared. Come on in, come to the place where fun never ends. Come on in, it's time to party with Garfield and Friends. Dancing,
Fiesta!
romancing,
Siesta!
samba,
La Bamba! Ay caramba! Disguises! Surprises! And pies of all sizes!
Come on in, come to the place where fun never ends. Come on in, it's time to party with Garfield and Friends. Come on in, it's time to party with Garfield and Friends. Garfield and Friends.
If you can find a better show on television, watch it. A cool breeze hung over the night like an icy chill. In the house, the young, naive cartoonist hardly suspected the terror that lurked without. Hardly heard the stranger skulking about in the bushes. But then he heard it, lurking outside. Still, the foolish lad didn't suspect. Didn't suspect that the intruder was there on a mission, that he had the name of John Arbuckle on his list, and he wasn't about to leave until he had crossed it off.
Excuse me, would you like to buy a magazine subscription?
Magazine subscription? Ah!
John Arbuckle, a man who's found himself in one of Garfield's Tales of Scary Stuff. At that very moment, Arbuckle's trusty and handsome cat was fast asleep. But when he sensed John was in danger, he sprang immediately into action.
Congratulations, Mr. Arbuckle! You now have a 5-year subscription to Sponge Illustrated, the only magazine in the world devoted to our friend, the Sponge. And you're getting our lowest ever rate of only one measly dollar an issue. Enjoy!
Do you know how much Chinese food you could have bought me with that money?
It was worth it to get rid of him. I'll never see that salesman again.
Never see that salesman again. Ha! Famous last words. Because what John Arbuckle didn't realize was that when you subscribe to a magazine, you sign up forever.
Hello.
Mr. Arbuckle, do you realize your subscription to Sponge Illustrated has only 59 more months to run? Oh, I am authorized to offer you our super deluxe lowest rate ever of 90 cents an issue if you renew now. All right, Mr. Arbuckle, you drive a hard bargain. 80 cents an issue.
I haven't heard John scream like that since I waxed the kitchen floor with cream cheese and went skating. By the next morning, John Arbuckle had almost forgotten about the magazine subscription guy, but not for long.
Mr. Arbuckle, your subscription to Sponge Illustrated expires in 4 years, 11 months. But if you renew now, I can offer you our guaranteed lowest ever rate of, we're going to starve, 70 cents an issue. How about 60 cents an issue?
In the days that followed, the nightmare only grew worse for John Arbuckle.
Ho, ho, ho! You've been a good little boy, Johnny. So, I'm offering you Sponge Illustrated at our absolutely, definitely lowest price ever of 50 cents an issue. What's the matter? Don't you believe in Santa?
No matter where he went, there the monster was, subscription renewal form in hand.
Our certified and bonded lowest price ever of 40 cents an issue. Are you going to let your subscription just expire? I can offer you 5 more years. And only 30, count them, 30 cents an issue. No!
Oh, we are the Buddy Bears, we always get along.
Interrupt the Buddy Bears to bring you this special bulletin for John Arbuckle.
John! Oh, buddy, how about our notarized lowest in the history of mankind price of 20 cents an issue?
Come on, guys, we're getting out of here and going on vacation.
It won't work. You can run, but you can't hide.
Come on, our flight leaves in 10 minutes. Skycap, will you check my bags?
I'll check your bags if you renew your subscription. No! 10 cents an issue! That's my final offer! Phew.
Think there's the slightest chance Mr. Sponge Illustrated isn't on this flight? Me neither.
We made it.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your pilot speaking. We'll be flying at an altitude of 50,000 feet, so settle back, relax, and renew your subscription to Sponge Illustrated. Only a nickel a copy. No!
John Arbuckle thought he'd eluded the magazine subscription guy. He thought he'd gotten away from him once and for all. He was, of course, wrong.
Attention, John Arbuckle. You can renew your subscription at the lowest price ever. Free! That's right. Renew your subscription to Sponge Illustrated absolutely free. No!
15 hours later, a weary and exhausted John Arbuckle finally reached land.
It's no use. Wherever I go, no matter what I do, he'll be there. I might as well get it over with. All right, wherever you are, you might as well come out.
Mr. Arbuckle, do you realize that your subscription to Sponge Illustrated expires in only 259 weeks? Oh, please, please renew your subscription. If you don't, they'll fire me, and my whole family will starve. My wife, my 88-year-old mama, my 14 children, all of whom need braces and new video games. I can give you our guaranteed on my honor, cross my heart, lowest price ever. We'll pay you 75 cents each to renew. If you have a shred of human dignity within you, please, oh, please renew.
All right. I'll renew my subscription. Where do I sign?
And so, for John Arbuckle, the terror was over. He returned to his home and his dog and his cat, who, by the way, resents the lousy part he had in this episode. Everything was peaceful once more, until...
Now, who could that be?
You know who it is, don't you?
Yeah.
So do I. So do we all.
Mr. Arbuckle, do you realize your subscription to Sponge Illustrated expires in only 9 years and 11 months? I can offer you our guaranteed lowest price ever of only $3.80 an issue. $2.75. How about a buck? How about a buck for 10 more years?